This is a really beautiful bracelet, but what I really want to see is how the app works. Can you show me how it works?
Sure, yeah. So in the bracelet, we have this next generation heart rate sensor. So it not only does heart rate, but heart rate variability. So I can show you a little bit about what we do with that. So in our app, the two main things that we're tracking are active time and resonance. So active time is all of the regular activity that you would expect. It's based off of your heart rate, so that updates real time. But you can also see exactly how your body is responding to the physical activity you do. So active time is really the main goal, and we use the heart rate sensor to create a threshold beyond which, if you're active, then you get credit for those minutes. Then the other side of it is resonance. So when you go into the resonance side, basically what we're doing is giving you a paced breathing meditation in sync with your heart rate patterns. During the session, you can actually see what's going on with your heart rate. So for example, here, you can see that you're kind of all over the place, and then you started doing the breathing. It goes into this nice sine wave pattern. And then when you're done with the session, you can actually see like a replay of how well and how focused you were based off your biometrics.
Does it tell you based on the design how well you did?
Yeah.
I saw different designs in there.
Yeah, so it tells you basically as you go over the course of a session, we can tell essentially how focused you were and how in sync with your heart rate you were during that period of time. At the end of this, for example, you would have done a 10-minute session, you get that credit for the day, and you're back to the main home screen. But the big thing here that we're doing as well is heart rate variability. So heart rate variability basically is a really good indicator of your overall health. It uses the exact timing of each heart rate peak to understand what's going on in your autonomic nervous system. So if you're well rested, have a low level of stress, you're active but not working out too much, then your heart rate variability will be higher, and we can track that on a day-to-day basis. So because our sensor is 10 times more accurate than a regular heart rate sensor, we use that to give you this heart rate variability score every day, and we use it for the breathing meditation to be able to give you that accurate feedback.
This isn't something, it sounds like you would find on an Apple Watch or something else out there then.
No, it's actually some really innovative stuff going on with the sensor in the product itself, and we really feel that when you're looking at fashionable and stylish technology, you should get innovation in both the aesthetics and materials as well as in the technology, rather than having second or third generation old tech and making people happy because it's pretty. So we really wanted to innovate on both fronts, use jewelry materials, premium materials, leather, metal, and have the whole thing feel very elevated, but also have advanced new technology that you couldn't get in other tech products.
How much is something like this going to go for?
So we are selling it, the MSRP is $199. We'll have a discount for the pre-order, which is starting today, so you can check that out on our website.
Great, and it does meditation, stress levels, the individual heart rate, and anything else that we should mention?
It also does notifications with a vibrating motor on board. So, obviously you're not going to have a big screen to be able to read everything, but at least if you want to put your phone away and be able to be conscious and in the moment, you can be notified if something really important comes through.
Well, thanks for coming by and showing us the Sona.
Cool, well thanks for having me, appreciate it.